Oftentimes, a client comes to me and says, I want sole custody of my child. And that means a lot to different people. I'll ask the client, what is it that you ultimately want? Some clients say, I want to have my child all of the time and I don't want my child to see the other parent. Or other times the parent says, I want to make all of the decisions for my child. But sole custody has to do, conservatorship actually is the word that we use in Texas, and it has to do with rights and duties, not really time. So that's one of the first things I do when I meet with the client is I educate them on that terminology. In Texas, we talk about conservatorship, and really what that means is who's going to make decisions for the child. And oftentimes, judges do not want to split children.
Right.
Courts are more apt to do it when the children are older, 16, 17 years of age, because they're almost adults.
Sure.
But for younger children, the court really does want to keep the children together. And yes, that can be difficult when one child favors one parent and the other child favors another parent, perhaps because their personalities are more similar.
Right, right. So if you had to drill down into a little bit more to let our audience know, what kind of advice would you give just in general when it comes to custody battles, if you want to call them that, in Texas?
Right. For custody cases, I really try to work out agreements with my clients and the other party because those are going to work better.
And that's before you go in front of the judge,
Before we go in front of the judge, because every case is different. And if we can work out an agreement, we can do something that's sort of customized. We don't have to follow the traditional standard possession order. We can work out something that's going to be comfortable for the children, for mom and dad.
Right. That's really important.
That's very important. So you have more control when you work out the case outside of the courtroom, if that's possible.
Yeah, and that's something you're really good at.
That's something I try to do.
You've been doing it for a long time.
Yes.
And again, this is Sigmund Kramer with Ask the Experts. I've got Cheryl Alsandor, if you're just joining us, of alsandorlaw.com, ALSANDOR law.com. She's board certified in family law by the Texas, the Texas Board of Legal Specialization?
The Texas Board of Legal Specialization.
That's a mouthful, but it's important because you want to go with somebody that you can trust. She's been doing this for almost 20 years, and she's passionate about it.